In the vast expanse of existence, there resides a whisper, an age-old secret that resonates with the rhythm of the cosmos. It is a truth that beckons us to cast aside our preconceived notions and open ourselves to a deeper understanding of the world. The profound idea that everything is in a perpetual state of change. As we venture into the depths of this concept, we embark on a journey of self-awareness, reflection, and harmony with the universe. Think, for a moment, about the world around you. The very air you breathe, the trees that sway, the thoughts that cross your mind, all are part of an intricate tapestry woven with threads of transformation. This truth is not merely a philosophical abstraction, it is the essence of our reality. From the tiniest atoms to the grandest galaxies, nothing remains static. Every instant gives birth to a new configuration, a novel chapter in the grand story of existence. In embracing this notion, we encounter a paradox. The very foundation of our universe is built upon change, and yet, our human nature often gravitates towards stability and permanence. We cling to familiar patterns, seeking solace in predictability. But as the wisest sages have discovered, the path to serenity lies not in resistance, but in acceptance. This acceptance, however, is no small thing. It requires a profound shift in our perspective, a reevaluation of our relationship with the world. It beckons us to peer beyond the surface, to gaze through the lens of impermanence and find the hidden beauty in the ever-changing panorama. Imagine the tide of a vast ocean, a ceaseless ebb and flow. Just as the waves caress the shore, life's currents carry us through moments of joy and sorrow, growth and challenge. It is in the undulating rhythm of these waves that we must navigate. However, the secret lies not in steering against the tide, but in learning to ride it with grace. As we delve deeper into this truth, we realize that our own lives mirror this cosmic dance. Our bodies evolve, our thoughts evolve, and even our emotions evolve. It invites us to embrace a new dimension of self-awareness, for we are not static beings stuck in the past, but rather, constantly evolving with the present. Consider the facets of life. How often do we find ourselves clinging to what was or what could be? How often do we resist the winds of change? It is in these moments of resistance that we inadvertently plant the seeds of our own restlessness. The acceptance of change is not a resignation to fate, it is a conscious choice to engage with life's ever-shifting canvas. It is an embrace of the present moment, unburdened by the weight of past regrets or future uncertainties. This choice holds within it the potential for profound transformation, not just of our external circumstances, but of our inner landscape. The more we attune ourselves to the symphony of change, the more we learn to dance to its rhythm. With each step, we shed the layers of resistance that once held us captive, and in doing so, we discover a newfound serenity. A serenity that is not devoid of challenges, but rather a serenity that arises from the understanding that every challenge is a note in the melody of growth. Perpetual change is an ever-moving tapestry where nothing remains bound. This is one of the most profound lessons of the Buddha's teachings. The very essence of existence is not but an embodiment of change itself. It is as if change were the lifeblood coursing through the veins of reality, its very nature interwoven with every thread of being. Let us reflect on this concept and open our minds to such ancient wisdom. There lies no distinct, unalterable nature or eternal entity attached to each existence. This understanding, my friends, embraces the name nirvana, the ultimate state of being. As we fathom the timeless verity that every facet of existence is in perpetual flux, a serene tranquility envelopes us. In the heart of this serenity, the essence of nirvana reveals itself. Indeed, it is the art of embracing the ceaseless rhythm of change that holds the key. However, we need to tread carefully, as finding the perfect calm is a quest that also traverses rough terrain. While impermanence beckons, our hearts are often hesitant to fully embrace it. Thus, the seed of suffering takes root. But fear not, for there is a path illuminated by the light of the beginner's mind, a mind free of possessiveness. Such a mind understands that everything is in flux, a series of moments, colors and forms. Just as one form seamlessly morphs into another, the flow cannot be stopped. It is by traversing the mosaic of life's experiences, both bitter and sweet, that we forge the steel of true resilience. Embedded in existence is primal pain, a reminder that life and pain go hand in hand. So, face the pain and, from it, live intentionally. Understand that acceptance of transience creates the very conditions for happiness to flourish. Imagine the essence of wisdom encapsulated in a single drop of insight, preserving the essence of the mind as that of a beginner. To unlock this door, it is not necessary to exercise profound mastery. Instead, every word, every thought, must be embraced with the tender curiosity of a first-time explorer. With a beginner's perspective, within the mind, lies a blank canvas, untouched by the brushstrokes of expertise. Free from the shackles of established patterns, the beginner's mind is a realm of limitless openness. By contrast, the expert's domain is limited, the paths are narrowed by the weight of certainty. In the quest for perfection, the richness of experience is stifled as the demands of expertise lock the spirit in a gilded cage. However, when we recognize that everything is in flux, every atom of existence dancing to an incessant rhythm, everything changes. It is in this shift of perspective that we find a realm where the old self dies with every heartbeat. At times, we lose our balance, but that's okay, for in this dance of loss and gain, we create wings of evolution. All we see is a stream of constant change, each entity moving on the edge of balance. Paradoxically, it is precisely from this imbalance that beauty is born. In this way, we discover that suffering doesn't reside in the nature of things themselves but in the way we navigate this journey called life. Pause for a moment to consider the prism of existence. Note that nothing is truly flawless or complete. However, within this imperfection, within this very texture, lies a perfect reality. It's an intriguing paradox, where imperfections become the stepping stones towards a more profound understanding. Look within and you will find the seeds of determination rooted in your imperfections. Recognizing them opens the way to true strength, for if you were perfect, where would the canvas for growth and transformation be? So, always remember, in your uniqueness, there is unlimited room for refinement. Now, let's explore the synchronization of body, mind, and existence. Imagine a state where body and mind align in perfect harmony, where everything finds its right place, its right time. In our consciousness, however, there often arises an impulse, a desire to reorganize all that is external. We long to reorganize the world outside, not knowing that the basis lies within. This curious quirk of human nature to seek external order when our inner realm is in disarray, is a futile pursuit. In the depths of our own selves, we unearth the keys to truth. Our world is a mirror, and through the jagged edges of our trials and tribulations, clarity emerges. Pleasure and suffering are just two sides of the same enigmatic coin. In this grand cosmic dance, good and bad waltz together, twirling and entwining. To fathom the essence of life's impermanence, one must learn to embrace pleasure within pain. We need to face our life struggles with a sincere act of acceptance. I am not saying that we should just accept and do nothing, but we should understand that these moments are also part of the constant flow of life. Running away from it is like trying to escape your own shadow, a quest destined for nothing. It's possible that thinking of escaping this eternal flux of change means that we are trapped in a mirage. The essence of living in this world rests on this cornerstone. However your heart contends with it, acceptance is your only route. Be it through sweat or struggle, this is your journey. When you can understand this, your effort finds a place of resonance. But let's not kid ourselves. Embracing hardship is no easy task. It's like sculpting strength from raw clay. However, listen closely. In your raw honesty, in your unfiltered authenticity, lies the passage to embrace life's fluctuations. The trick is just to adjust your perspective. Difficulty is not an eternal tenant, its presence waxes and wanes. Some days it falls like a storm, but on others it whispers. The truth is, when you're grappling with suffering, you can unveil solace in the teaching that everything transforms. As such, we can embark on a quest to change our mindset and embrace the very fabric of impermanence. This involves embracing each moment as if it were your last, a canvas of finality, free from anticipation. Within these fleeting moments lies the true symphony of life's teachings. There is no single doctrine to be sought, rather, the lesson lives in each moment, in each fragment of endurance. And here is the crux of it all: live each moment wholeheartedly, swim in its essence without the heavy baggage of expectation. This, my friends, is the source of true joy in life. The true essence of life exists in this very instant, in the very now that you inhabit. It is not in the distant realm of good or better. The truth, like a hidden treasure, is here, waiting for your hand to open to grasp it. We can simply just marvel at the present, the here and now. As we come to the end of this journey, I ask you to, please, stop and take a deep breath for a moment. Let your mind's canvas be cleansed, free of the traces of yesteryears. Imagine, just as spring's blossoms shed their past and unfurl anew, so must our perception be unshackled, for within the now, a higher purpose is woven. If our sails are still tied to the shores of definite thinking, or if the winds of hope propel us into the future at every turn, the anchor of this present moment remains unlifted. In the river of time, everything is in motion, every form, every feeling, moves to the eternal flow of change. It is in this flow, my friends, that we also find our balance. Amidst the ebb and flow, we find our rest, our nirvana. We must not only discover the wisdom to perceive, but also the serenity to be, and this, we only find in the present moment, in the eternal now. Thank you for embarking on this journey with me. If this video resonated with you, I invite you to like and subscribe to our channel. Share this video with others so they can benefit from this message. And don't forget to leave a comment below sharing your thoughts, reflections, and experiences. Again, thank you for watching and for joining me. Take care and see you soon.